It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
I keep using lasers, dude. Visible lasers. Jesus Christ. Thank you for wasting my bullet time, dude. But I'm dead. Fine.
If the heat
Fucking
was
costly
rising,
as shit.
that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving. Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem. If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix. Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
fucking god, dude. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. That's what I don't get. What's the difference in what happened last time to this time?
More cops than
where I'm just
cholesterol,
shooting the
and still
fucking
no
head and
sign
the
of
helmet won't
Becker.
break.
It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now. Seemed the anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own. I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to
RNG the
looting
devs had
corpses
to
in
make things
Brazil.
harder, and
Where I was.
yes,
I left miles
aka
from
lazy
home I
game
could go back to
development.
on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. The CS were all but out of business in Sao Paulo, and suddenly Becker and Victor looked like local heroes in the war on crime. They'd really gotten their money's worth outsourcing their problems onto me.
Vamos indo! Se estiver na mira, atire! Aproveita seu último suspiro!
fact that the diving also takes bullet time in this is like... Okay, dude.
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself. Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique. There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela, Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come, him and Becker.
How would you rate the server room, crew? That's... Seem bigger. Come on, clear out the obstacle for me, dude. Clear it out. Now we're Walter White.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
And you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Should have taken your own advice, Mac. Things straight out of John Woo. Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it.
It felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past. More goddamn security doors. Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best.
Oh, they have a kill house? Keep them coming. You know, maybe we should do the double tap drill in this one since they're wavy and shit. How do you expect me to get that? How do you expect me to get that, game? Nice mechanic. Yeah, nice mechanic.
They had their body armor. I had mine.
Another shit show where it's like a left disadvantage. Yes! Hardcore, and then there's old school mode. I believe hardcore is where there's no bullet time. Oh my god. Physics, man. I don't know. I've never got a chance to play hardcore, but I do know like there's one mode where there's no bullet time. Bitch. And I'm out of ammo. Alright, time for like the assault rifle, I guess. Fuck you. Geneva suggestion, motherfucker.
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Ooh, there we go. Drugs. More drugs.
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Filho da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Let's pump up the bullet time. Where's that last one? Gotta pop them pills. It ain't Max Payne without the pills.
Hey! You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be? Give Rodrigo my regards! You're even crazier than I thought!
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
You shouldn't have listened to that idiot, Da Silva! We will see what a joke you want! You should... I'll think of you when I get my promotion! Why do you think you're not dead already?
Reload already, goddammit. What was that?
You were doing so well! You had to go and spoil it! What are you hoping to achieve here?
The one bullet, bitch.
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Something funny about dying?
I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh? Hmm? There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the Crachá Preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Becker, take his gun.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
Out of everything that you went through, Max, your Achilles heel is a fucking taser.
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
I want that. I want that sound effect.
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal.
You're almost
I'm gonna go and
there.
look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there. You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep.
So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the
Becker
airport
fight's
was the
gotta
only
be
place
tricky.
A fat gringo might blend in. Well,
Yep.
There or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them too. Every last one of those bastards.
Now that I made it through check-in. Come on, you bastards.
Jesus Christ. How does he have this many Len left? I don't know, dude. Dime a dozen, I guess. Like every henchman. Ooh, 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 give me that shit. My favorite. God damn it. I'm gonna finish this on easy. First time I finished this was on hard, and like, yeah, it took that fucking long as well back then. Oh, nice one, game. The greatest third-person shooter of all time. I would go that. The earlier Max Paynes are. Well, not particularly this one. But this game is not all bad as people say it is. Particularly, like, the shooting is still pretty good. It falls in a few places, but that's about it. I haven't played Punisher yet, dude. Like, the Volition one, I haven't played that one yet. The only time I got a chance to try that was on a demo disc for the OG Xbox, and that was, like, 14 years ago. So I vaguely remember the game. Give me that. Were there no painkillers around here? I think 2006 is a good one. I didn't particularly am fond of Saints Row. I did like Saints Row the Third when I played it. Trying to beef up the bullet time meter. Yeah. Died the same way. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. I hate that there's no cover. And I'm out of ammo. Then stop using it if it is, dude. Jesus. Got it? God, stop with the laser sight. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so fucking bad. Oh my god. my god, they all have laser sights, dude. So it's still like a part of the attachment thing.
Tem certeza que quer fazer isso?
Okay, there we go.
It felt like my vacation was coming to an end. Only I wasn't heading home with a sunburn, a bag full of duty-free, and a dose of VD. I was making a bet to put me in handcuffs or a body bag. These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet. Airports always made me nervous. The doors lead in the direction of the main terminal. The customer restroom. I could get through to the departure gates up ahead. There were UFE all over the airport, and civilians were being moved out. Looking at it one way, shutting down the
no.
airport for their escape was a weird sort of compliment.
It
But one I
can
didn't
help,
need.
but no. Above me. Jesus Christ. No, he wasn't above me then. God damn it, I want more ammo with that.
Maybe they were in the next terminal. I'd keep looking until Victor sent me a postcard from Miami.
2 mags, that's it. I wonder, can we get up there and get the ammo with the, thing? No, we can. We already despawned. Ruger. Oh my god, dude.
There weren't any other flights clogging up air traffic control. Victor would be clear for takeoff as soon as he was ready.
I don't know, like, even with this game, like, the guns keeps changing every cutscene. There we go, I knew there was something up there.
They weren't gonna wait for me to wave them goodbye. If I wanted to be part of the sending off party, I had to step it up.
No ammo.
Terminal was down the escalators.
What is this? suddenly he has a clear shot.
It didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on. It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both. We were off. I felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes.
Son of a bitch!
Didn't work out like that. Of course there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express.
Okay, dude, whatever.
I felt like I'd missed out on the joke, and it was a real good one. Come on. The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me. This was my stop. It had taken me right into the heart of it. Becker's gimps were everywhere, so he and Bronco must be close. The smart move would have been sticking with De Silva and going straight to the hangar, but when was I ever about smart moves? I'm a dumb move guy. Hey Max, we'll drive onto the runway. No thanks, let me walk in the main entrance. I'll put a big shit-eating grin on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late in the day to hope for change. Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem. But then, I'd chosen to be here. I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really. It was pathetic desperation, and not much else. The further in I got, the more
Oh, look at
guys
that
I saw.
glitch.
Becker wasn't running a police force. He was running an army. These guys were better trained and better equipped than anyone I'd seen out here. And I'd seen some mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I'd die being a pain in the ass. There the bastards were, sneaking off in their rich kid's toy.
Eu tenho tudo sob controle. Tenha uma boa viagem, senhor.
I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker!
Mr. Payne, I believe you had something to say to me. Mate ele! Mate ele agora! Não! Não! Não!
Oh, nice glitch.
This was it. It was almost over. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer.
Not yet.
Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Get in, Max! I'm in, just drive the fucking car! Go!
We had one card left to play.
Just get me close! Guys are running in over on the right! Eyes right! I don't know how much more we can take! Max! Max! Man! Come on! Don't give up! Wait, Max! No! Stop! Max! We have what we need on him now. Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison. Let him suffer. Trust me.
Prison right in fucking Virginia.
You know I'll walk. You'll walk with a limp.
Oh my god, man. I'm hungry. My fingers are sore.
The 55th Battalion of the City Police's Special Forces Unit, who have been implicated in human trafficking, has been disbanded indefinitely.
I'm gonna stretch around a bit while the credits play. I think by the time we were finished with the favela, my arm was like already fucking tired from precise aiming. Because like I kept slipping on those headshots. It's weird though, like the sensitivity is like it's either too slow or too fast. It needs more precise control rather than like a 10 slot slider. But it was fine. The weird thing about it though that pissed me off is like the heavy armored enemies. Like, okay, I've been shooting the head. What's different this time around? And then like suddenly like, oh, you've died this many times. Okay, now you can kill him. It's like, if that was like the design, I want to know who did that. That's so fucking stupid. It's like they got the gameplay loop right, and then it's like, oh, it's too short. Make it like, you know, bullshit hard. So like, the players will have a longer game. It's one of those decisions. The first time I played this was on a PS3, and holy fuck was it harder there because of like the controller. First time I beat it was on a PC, and it felt so much better. I think I was getting like 45, 50 frames per second at the time, not 140. It's like you shot from cover without looking. Yeah, there are two instances there where I was blind firing in cover on top of the roof of the Imperial Palace. Then suddenly he's dead. Second time around was in the office cubicles. I was shot down in like that last stand thing. Just took one bullet and he's down. It's like, it doesn't make any sense to me. I get it, I played it on hard, but that's, even for like a hard difficulty, that's bullshit. And there wasn't even like a visual feedback, like the helmet didn't pop off compared to like the other enemies that you've been fighting. If the helmet popped off, it would have made more sense. Like how I would redesign that boss fight is I would have him in a static position while he's still fully armored, and if his helmet pops off, that's where he gets aggressive. So like there's like more adrenaline rush to it. Not like the entire time he would just rush and like sometimes he would go static. Because it makes sense, like, oh, like the helmet is like off his head so he can see better, and is lighter so he can like more limber in a way. I don't know, dude. Like, if I can think of this shit, I'm pretty sure they think of it. I don't know what landed in these decisions in games. Not just that part. Like, there's plenty of other games that has that problem. I get it with live service games, but with just a single player narrative experience, like a linear game, like, I don't get that. Like, it also stems from, like game directors saying that, like, oh, it's too easy, like, make it hard, like, and of course, like, developers have tested it so many times, it's gotta be easy for them. And then there's another thing of, like, a game director, like, being an asshole. Yes, that's the case of them just being an asshole to the player rather than just enjoying the game. And simply put, that's it. But even if I played it on hard, like, that's the only major thing that pissed me off was the armored enemy like being inconsistent. The rest was like, oh yeah, that's my fault. I fucked up. I missed my aim. Like I missed my shot. That sort of thing. And then like the last stand thing. Like even in like my previous playthrough, that happened a lot where you get shot and Max's angle is weird. He has to twist around to actually get the shot. I'd rather just die, dude. Like screw the last stand. Just die. Like it's I get what they're trying to do, but it's too buggy, especially for like the levels they've designed. They're too tight, especially like late game. It gets way tight. So there were like just 14 chapters. It's Soccer Star, X-Cop, Black Cop, Fire, Torn Dress, Peace, Portuguese, Newspaper, Giovanni's Necklace. In 1911 gold. Anyway. Alright. Who's alive? Oh god, man. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Who's alive? Is Ben still playing? Yeah, he's still fucking playing. Can you imagine I went through how long? I went through 7 hours finishing Max Payne 3 on hard, and he's still on Silksong. He's been streaming for 11 hours. And a lot of people are streaming right now. Holy shit. Oh my god. About 30 hours in. Jesus. Thank you for stopping by, Krub, and everybody. Thank you for the raids as well. Really appreciate it. But yeah, dude, like, I'm telling you, like, I don't know. Do I make it look easy? Like, with those headshots and everything? Like, do I make it look easy? But I'm telling you right now, like, it's automatic, but it ain't easy on your arm. It depends on like how you master it, but that's how I master it. I have to stiffen my arm to get like that really small movement. So imagine 7 hours straight. Wish more people would play these types of games. I wish that too, dude, because like a lot of people say like, oh, there's too many FPS games. Yeah, there are too many FPS games, but not many FPS games done well. I would say like most of them are like live service games and multiplayer games. That's it. And then when they do make shooters, it's mostly all the same, regurgitating the same thing. Not just in, like, gameplay, but that's expected, because, like, how can you refine shooter as refined as it is right now? It's more of, like, the setting. The setting and everything. Like, you know, the style, aesthetic, and everything. Anyway, I'm reading Ben. But yeah, like... It would be like the thing I would say when you're playing these like a lot of shooting games, dude, like FPS third person games, all of these, anything with like aim and shoot and that sort of thing. Like I've been playing these types of games and played nothing but these types of games for like 20 years. So like there's a lot of things that are like automatic, dude. Anyway, let's raid Ben. I'm gonna go get something to eat and give my arm a break. Probably go back to some dev as well. Dude. Holy shit. Alright. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks a bunch.